Oh boy, I got a good one for you guys today. Welcome back to Sykesethings, the channel where I talk about whatever comes to mind. So for whatever reason, I was looking through my emails today, kinda going down memory lane, and I just so happened to come across one email that, had it been a different response, what I'm doing at the moment could very well have been monstrously different. You guys saw the title already, but out there in the big old clump of Minecraft related YouTube channels, a channel exists called Black Plasma Studios. They're an animation heavy channel nearing 10 million subscribers on the site, with some of their animations gathering hundreds of millions of views. And believe it or not, Black Plasma Studios really began their Minecraft animation career on the hypixel server. They had an account with YouTube Rank and everything, and several of their team members were also active on the server. They were fairly active back during hypixel's older days, and the big majority of their Minecraft animations from mid-2015 to the end of 2016 were focused on hypixel. Their most viewed, a Mega Skywars animation, racked up nearly 40 million views, and players can still see it used as a daily reward advertisement to this day. Now where I enter the picture, I forget a lot of the details, but I think I was just kind of looking at their channel one day back in April of 2016. I think this was around when they roughly had 500,000 subscribers, and I saw a link where you could apply to potentially be a part of the team. One of the open positions that I saw was something called Render Farmer. Basically what I think this job entailed was you just had the unrendered animation sent to you, your computer would stay on to render the animation, and then you'd send it back to them rendered. The recommended graphics card listed for the position was the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 750 Ti, which, would you look at that, was the exact one I had at the time. Everything was clicking in my head at an extremely quick pace. I can have a job doing pretty much nothing. I would get paid just to have my computer open. I would officially have that next level recognition being a part of Black Plasma Studios. This is gonna be the best thing I ever partook in. Now cut me some slack. I was younger back then, and I kinda just tried to jump into something I didn't really know too much about. I was too far into it to back out at that point, so I put on my brave face and I worked on an email to send to Black Plasma Studios. Consider it my application. I sent a picture of the graphics card. I tried to make my case as to why me not being at my computer was far more valuable than others not being at their computers. I told them I have a Skype, and that was the email I sent. And then, the response. Oh, the response. It came a lightning 24 minutes later. I was quaking in my boots. This was it. This was for everything or for absolutely nothing. It actually wasn't that intense. So I get an email from a guy named David Zoliner, aka Arbiter 617, who I learned later was actually the former lead animator and still outright owner of the entire company, which is kinda neat that it wasn't some intern that did it. He gives it to me straight, he doesn't sugarcoat anything, but in a way that doesn't really feel like an insult. He tells me that one of their animators already has this one and says how long it takes per minute to render. I guess the only question I really have is, why would you make this the recommended graphics card in your job description if it's not even good enough? Wouldn't it make more sense to just have the requirement be a better one? That's just me though, I don't know. And also, why is it not fast enough for me, but it's all good and dandy for that other animator you mentioned in your email? Just tell me you don't want me. It's as simple as that. If the answer is no, the answer is no, I'm fine with no, but once it's no with excuses, then it bothers me a tiny bit more than it might have. So long story short, I didn't get the job, someone else probably did, and that's how I almost, maybe, not really almost, got a job at Black Plasma Studios. Definitely an interesting, if albeit short tale from the book of Sykese lore. I considered putting this up on the main channel, but I figured it was too short of a tale. Hope you guys enjoyed my tale, make sure to subscribe for more, and with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.